Welcome back, everybody. I know the pharmacy is not the first place you're going to look for your Halloween decor, but Walgreens usually has some interesting stuff. Before we go on in and take a look, I want to say a special thank you to all the patrons who help support the channel. If you're interested in joining our Fright Club, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. With that said, let's go ahead head on in. First thing we're going to see here is this wreath. I've always wanted to DIY one of those wreaths. It seems like it's a fun project. I never have time to do things like that, though. I think in the off season that might be a good time, but then you're going to have a little bit of a challenge finding the appropriate colored ornaments. Oh, look, a try me button. Let's press it. I think those legs were supposed to keep on kicking. Of course, Nightmare Before Christmas and some skeletons. Interesting. From the front, you'd hardly be able to tell that that is a monkey of some sort. And what is that supposed to be, like a lizard? Not sure. Anyway, kind of a funny story with that first witch in the cauldron. I had to stop filming because people were looking around going, what is that? And the cashiers seemed to know exactly what it was. They were like, it's that witch in the cauldron. It has little legs that kick around. They explained it perfectly. Obviously, they've heard that a lot, and it was very loud and carried throughout the store. So it brought a lot of attention to me. Anyway, we've got some buckets for Halloween. I like this little Mickey Mouse. I'm a little bit surprised we don't see more of Disney. There we've got a Frankenstein pop figure, and then some ceramic decor. I actually think they've done a pretty good job with everything this year. In fact, actually, you see that little Frankenstein with the fake succulent? One of my coworkers got me that, and I keep it on my desk right in front of me all day. Makes me really happy. All right, we've got some mugs. Actually, I really like that design, and I like this little countdown. Numbers go up to at least 7, so we can start counting down Halloween months in advance. I love that idea.
I'm gonna split you in two. Never played Skin the Cat.
All right, that Freddy Krueger was super creepy. I was expecting Beetlejuice here to be a little bit more fun, but he wasn't working, unfortunately. All right, we've got some more signage with interesting graphics and some lanterns and even some pillows down there. Those sort of potion bottles, actually, those potion bottles and this hourglass look very familiar. Of course, it all kind of looks the same. We've seen this in a lot of stores, I guess. Not really sure what the crayons are doing in this section. Maybe if there were some Halloween activity books, I would be all over that if I was a kid. Of course, we've got some light up things as well. I love all of these things with little try me buttons. We can see what they do. That little spell book with the spider there was actually kind of nice. And this skull, it's kind of really hard to see in the picture, but it's like got the glass surrounding whatever was inside of it. It actually was a very neat effect. And then there was that Pennywise, that was not even planned, but it was a little pumpkin decorating kit to make it look like Pennywise the Clown. That is awesome. Of course, $40 skeletons. So, we were looking the other day at some, $80 skeletons at Michael's. Certainly, you don't want to pay $80 for one of those. I think $40 is about the going rate. Well, we've got some Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. Let's, of course, see what this does. Not too surprising there. And if we look in the back, we have Jack Skellington as well. And then this is a good place, I guess, if you want to get your sort of last-minute costume pieces. We've got some banners and things as well. There's some makeup on the right, but this package really confused me. So you have to look on the back to see what's in it. It doesn't say on the front. I mean, there's this opening there. It just says wall decor, and you can see some bats in there, but is that all? That Halloween logo kind of reminded me of the movie. So I was like, is there some licensed merchandise in there? I didn't know what that was about, and that just kind of irked me to no end. But I guess we shouldn't sweat the small stuff. So, all right, we've got some dog toys there. And then here's, again, there's necklaces and little costumey pieces, little trick-or-treat doohickeys, just of all sorts. Of course, you know me, I'm more into the decor myself, so I kind of skim past all of this. They do have some interesting costume pieces. These butterfly wings light up and change color. That's nice. And of course, we have a hanging witch prop. Let's press it. Right, it does have a nice face and hands. I'll give it that. But something about hearing the prop talk without seeing the mouth move kind of bothers me as well. Look at this. Half of that aisle could have been more Halloween, but it's already Christmas. What a shame. Maybe I'm a little late getting to Walgreens. But if that's the case, we should be expecting things to go on sale pretty soon. And the Walgreens stuff tends to make it all the way down to like the 90% off, simply because I guess people don't go into Walgreens expecting to buy their Halloween merchandise. But certainly you can get some Christmas merchandise like these little ornaments. I guess it's a good place for those last-minute gifts. Of course, if you need last-minute trick-or-treat candy, they've got a giant aisle full to help you out. But that's going to do it for today. As you can see, Christmas is approaching, but we've got a lot more Halloween videos to get to before our favorite holiday. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed to help me get to that 100,000 subscriber mark. Till next time, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and happy haunting.